Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow, like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range, just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through station. Call me tired, girl, it hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. I'm in the field like a panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens cross the border. Hold up, you know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the hole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety, you boys ain't shake the play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through station. Call me tired, girl, it hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And that one into the end zone for an opening touchback. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Now that's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a playbook opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over the top, you're all positioned to do so.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
The stop made by Jarrell Casey. It's a gain of 6. First down, Buccaneers.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And this is caught by Evans. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's a give to Fournette. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. That's out to his running back, Fournette. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And a Buccaneer first down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, now Brady. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Locke and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 36-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Locke dancing to his left. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down, Locke. He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. They're going to get about 3 here out of this 1st down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd and 7, Locke. It's Williams on the catch. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47.
The tackle made.
And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I've got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. Go.
Throwing his Locke on 3rd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. One interception. It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
From the 22, Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
We're scoreless after one. Play action. Now it's Brady. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection.
Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Scotty Miller, his first touchdown of the new season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7. Broncos.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
The ball carrier.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up
block on the give. It's Lindsey.
The 30-yard line.
And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Locke going to try and throw on 3rd down. A bullet throw, but incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. 20, 10, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans,
Tampa Bay.
85 yards. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Locke and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought. That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
On 2nd and 7. Lock. Open man. That's Noah Fant, the tight end. 22 yards there. A first down.
Noah Fant was a first-round pick in 2019, and he was picked because of his receiving skills. Had 40 catches in his rookie season for 562 yards. Did have 2 games where he topped 100 yards in each of those. Yes, he's still developing as a blocker, but that's not why he went in the first round. He went there for his ability to make big plays down the field.
This pass finds its way to Williams. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lock. Open man. He completes it to Judy. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
The Broncos on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54 Mike. I got it. Jim.
Now Lock again. This is the tight end Fant. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Lock on target to Fant for a Bronco first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Lock. He's got his big tight end, Fant. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Complete to Noah Fant.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
KJ Hamler, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
That's the reason we ball for them. Circle round twice for the encore.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. 54.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Lock looks to throw it again. He'll get this to Phillip Lindsay, complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 24-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
54, right there. 54 Mike. Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Exit. It's got to be a...
Lock now on first down. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. That's Shaq Barrett, last year's sack leader, gets in there to register another one. So a tough road here on 2nd and very long. From the gun, it's Lock. He'll find Lindsey here. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Philip Lindsey.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
On third and long, it's locked. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with fourth down.
Brandon McManus for the Bronco field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
And this one is right down the middle. And they will indeed get on the board here, but still trailing. It's now 13-3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. And just 25 seconds to go in the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Bradley Chubb, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
It's 2nd down.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa.
It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. And the third quarter will start with a touchback as that one lands in the end zone. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Throwing again on 2nd down. Lock. It's caught. This is White. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
At the 41-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
At the 44-yard line.
54, right there, 54, Mike. Here we go, drop. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Yeah, 54. Here we go.
Throwing now is Locke. No escape for Locke, and he'll go down. Jason Pierre-Paul in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Taken down.
If Jason Pierre-Paul just manages to stay on the field and play 16 games, we could have double-digit sack numbers and then some, because over his first 2 seasons in Tampa Bay, 21 sacks, earned himself a new contract, but hasn't been fully healthy. If Jason Pierre-Paul is that guy, look out. We'll see more plays as we just saw there.
2nd and 15. Locke working out of the gun. Being chased out left. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Right there, 54 Mike. Let's go, deep, tighten up. Let's go, deep, tighten up.
Locke taking the snap and 1. Hard throw, incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Check pass. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
They'll go for it. It's Locke. They'll fire one downfield for Fant. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Fournette, a first down carry. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Now we're going to get a timeout. Here's we've got an injured Buccaneer. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. Second down and 8. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski, that's caught. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Buccaneers.
Brady now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action in Denver. Throwing again. Brady looking downfield for Godwin. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there the moment the ball gets to the receiver. And he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 35. It's a gain of 16. First down, Tampa Bay. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Brady again. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. Now a play fake. Brady. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Isaac Yiadom in there to pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
2nd and 8 coming up.
2nd and 8.
In his end zone, here's Locke. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Denver Broncos.
Normally, you see 3 tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
To throw it is Locke. Screen pass to Lindsey. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
At the 29-yard line.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Shotgun snap to Locke. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Intercepted by the Buccaneers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. Incomplete.
Intended for Chris Godwin. It's now 2nd and
10. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Kenneth Murray brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. Shotgun now for Brady. He's got his running back, LaShawn McCoy. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
4th down.
He may try and run for this. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more, this time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Flush to his right. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Mike Evans with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
The score, Buccaneers 20. Broncos 3.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke because, all right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They fake the handoff. Now Locke. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, but it's going to be 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Locke. And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly. Locke trying again after the pick 6. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Mike 5-4. Come on, baby. 54 now. 54. They're going to need some therapy.
Clock again here on 2nd and 10. This is the tight end Fant. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a 1st down. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Right there. 54, right there.
From the gun, Locke. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Locke. Incomplete. Jordan Whitehead there defensively.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Right there. 54, right there. 54, Mike.
Throwing his Locke on 3rd down. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
In your face. Let's go. Hey, what's that? Check Mike 54. Alpha. 54. Here we go, D. All day, defense. Ready.
Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. And he's going to go down. Back across midfield. He's sacked at the 46. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Block now on 1st down. He'll find Lindsey here. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Right there, 54, right there.
Again, they'll throw with Locke. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
And that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
To throw again on 2nd down. Locke. This one complete to the running back, Lindsey. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 12-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Not much there, only a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. 1st down Broncos as Locke finds Judy.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run with Lindsey. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they try to punch in a late touchdown. Locke's going to sneak it, and he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th.
4th and goal.
They'll run for it. It's Freeman. And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. Freeman unable to get free here on 4th and goal. And the Bucs defense, they'll celebrate the goal line stand. And now the 3rd-year man from USC, this is Ronald Jones. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6.
Chubb on the tackle.
That first Down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Brady going to look to throw. And the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it. But, you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this. And
that's caught at the 25. And all the way home for a Broncos score. K.J. Hamler, 78 yards. And the Broncos get a bit closer. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Bucs are on this one. And that should just about do it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Airing this one out. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Touchdown.
Mike Evans. 41 yards. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
2nd and 3.
Working with a 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Locke. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. K.J. Hamler. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Broncos cut into that lead.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. But they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. And this is going to be recovered by the hand team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Airing this one out for Evans. This is caught inside the 15. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
First down, Tampa Bay.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. Hey, defense. Hey, defense, let's go. Mike, check 33. 33. Here we go, here we go. Let's go up. No, 66. Go up. No.
Brady going to throw here. This is caught. Gronkowski down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Gronkowski.
2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring.
2nd and 4. As the Broncos.
From the gun, it's Brady. Buying time, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for the Bucs, they're into the win column now as they move to 1-2 on the young season. And they will head home next week to take on the LA Chargers. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, they will fall to a similar mark at 1-2. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.